and helps you make sense of it all.
Yay, well, my friends, all freedom.
I just don't trust you. So sit back, try it as we take you through the world of movies. Smile and wave, boys. Original soundtracks and awesomeness of epic proportions. Sundays, 8 p.m. on your number one talk station, 95.1, Nigeria Info. Let's talk movies right now. Welcome to the cinematic world of movies.
Any questions?
Yes, bitch.
Okay, guys, and we are live. It's the movies. Now you should definitely feel the excitement because you see, today.
Someone is not feeling the excitement because
Who told you he's not feeling the excitement?
look at him now. There's no excitement in his face.
Guy, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Is he okay? What's in
Is he
the
okay?
I'm fine. I think I got I'm just under the weather.
Yeah.
And it's because I saw one episode of Solo Level. So annoying.
Actually, yeah. So he saw the just concluded episode of Solo Leveling. For those of you who are with the manual, of course, it's episode 23. But then, with the anime itself, is episode 10, I be 11. I be 10. See, I'm not even counting it again. My own is that was peak. They call it absolute cinema. That's what they've been calling all the episodes that have come out for shows this week. Starting from Solo Leveling down to Invincible, the last episode. Richard's episode 2 was something to look forward to. It was interesting. Like everything just back to back.
All right, exchange, please. Go ahead.
Oh, you said you want exchange.
Thank you very much, guys, for joining us on the show this sweet Sunday. My name is Focus, the Batman.
I'm the man with no name.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're not used to having
Just go straight
by
to the
this
point.
time. And I'm under the weather, so I may not be all hype and loud.
People that are planning to beat you are plenty.
It's my God. It's my God that is working because
Like you and Ivan are done.
because Chinatu did a very big spoiler for Jack Wade's companion, and it affected my entire experience and viewing of the movie.
That's not true. The way you explained it to me, you enjoyed it.
I'm not saying that. Of course,
that. As a matter of fact, my spoiler was even wrong. So what was your problem?
Your spoiler was
But you
not wrong.
spoiled it.
You said Jack Wade was the bad guy from beginning to end, and that was
I
what.
did not say that. I
Oh,
don't even know
are
who is Jack Wade. Who is Jack Wade? I don't even know who is Jack Wade. Who? The main guy, the rich guy. Which one? Who is Jack Wade?
Don't worry now.
Well, talking about things I actually saw this week.
You know what I'll spoil for you?
Oh Lord.
Do you know what I'll spoil for you?
Wicked too.
I will spoil your proposal to your wife. You want to do it as a surprise. I'll go and tell her. Chinatu, I've already said balloon in this place.
Wait. You're bringing a gun to a sword fight.
Catapult
A
fight.
catapult fight. I spoiled a movie for you.
You want to spoil your
You
proposal?
don't spoil a life-changing event for me. I'll kill you. I'm better than I'm like. What I was spoiled for you, friends.
Okay, guy, leave proposal. Spoil his child naming ceremony.
After concept video, they want to post that before you have a post that. Don't try me.
Guys, well, you can be a part of the show. All you need to do is to watch us live on YouTube
I don't
at
want to be there when I
Popcorn and
propose,
Reels.
though.
Who told you?
You don't know that.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. Do you know what I
You know what those others say? I said, please, guys,
Help me, help
propose.
me.
No, the other. Now me go where she did. I just see he wants to propose. Even the ring he bought himself is cheap one.
Well, I am the wife. But yeah, my baby.
They spoil it for you. Guys, you can be a part of the show. You can send in your voice notes and messages on WhatsApp 080-999-30137. We're live on YouTube at Popcorn and Reels, and of course on I did that thing again where I did not press live on Instagram,
Oh,
and I've just pressed it. Mona Noves. We are live on Instagram too. I bet no verse, no verse, no verse. I did it again.
Oops.
Did it again. Last week, oh, that's what happened. Now this week again, I've done it again. But anyway, we are live on Instagram. You can be a part of the show. Yeah, at Popcorn and Reels.
Okay, been a new week. Let's go straight into the things that opened this week. And before going to the things that dropped last week, we have some cinematic, news for you and some box office gist. Okay, starting off with the new things, as we have Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt come in this Russo brother directed movie for Netflix called The Electric State, which I must say is a very boring movie.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I used this afternoon to say, and I slept like not like I almost sleep sharp. Like at one point I was like, because the 2 hour 8 minutes movie, I was like, okay.
Are you serious? And funny enough, I had planned that. Oh, that's one of the movies that I actually see.
You can see it now. To me.
So what was the problem? Is it the action
The
or
pace,
boring?
pacing was
Okay, pacing can actually be
dragging.
an issue, Shao.
And yes, and that's the same thing I'm having with Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's going to you have not
The
started.
scenes are too long. First of all, the main girl, Kimmy. I'm sorry, guys, if you're following Beauty in Black, Kimmy is not a good actress. She's not good. I would do better than her.
Wow.
And I'm not even a woman. I'm telling you, yes. You go to talk small. Time they go one scene where they take close to 15 minutes. 12 now they mad.
You know whether now
When
waiting the
the
tell
editor, when the editor no edit am, no reduce the time.
When they take, I don't know where she think of lines. God of mercy. And then the person that is supposed to be mean, the lady B in the office, she's not even giving that meanness. Okay, yes, she tries more, but oh God.
Another thing that opened this week before you join in complaining and venting like Chinatu who went to watch it at a Perry flick and of course having the same
It wasn't a
reaction.
flick though. It was
okay.
kind of nice.
It's solo level episode 11. Yes.
Anyway, another thing that opened this week, we have Steven Soderbergh comes in with this movie with Kate Blanchett, Michael Fassbender, Pierce Brosnan, and even Rage Jean Page in it called Black Bag. Now it dropped this week in cinemas, and it's supposed to be this espionage spy.
Yeah. I saw the trailer though, and that it was annoying. That whole thing of completing sentences with black bag. Where is he? Black bag. Where black I'm like tough, not the mad. And then the only reason why I want to see this is because of my spoon licking guy. He's there.
So why we talk about
so
spoon
cute.
licking? Did you later watch the Netflix special?
Yes, I did.
That's the Andrew
Schultz,
Schultz.
yeah.
How
Yeah.
was it?
It was good. It was good.
Okay. When he says it was good, that means he just did.
Hey, no, it tried. I appreciated that he's still one of those stand-up comedians who are not afraid to
say what they want to say.
Yeah, you get like he threw gay jokes.
Nikki is also that kind of
Who be
comedian that Nikki Glazier.
We be.
She's not popular
What?
like that. Too.
We don't know.
The freaking hell.
We don't know her.
We don't know now.
What?
Who is she?
She's a comedian. She even this roasting that Kevin Hart did for this
You said Nikki what? What's her name?
Nikki Glazier. Please Google her. She hosted one of the recent award shows.
She's not popular.
I
like
just
that.
see her. The first
It's
time
just
I
now
saw
I'm just
her,
seeing her
she
Golden
hosted the
Globes.
gold. She was
Yeah,
hosted the
she-
Golden Globes.
But this is the first time I'm seeing her.
Lord.
Does she have a special
Yes.
on Netflix?
A lot, safe.
Okay.
Not one.
Okay, I'll go and check it out.
And then the one you should check out first was Kevin Hart did this roasting of one. Is it a volleyball player? One Tom
Brady.
Thank you.
And Tom Brady is what's it called? A baseball.
He's a baseball
Thank you.
player.
Yeah.
This girl,
Finish
Baseball,
her.
football.
she finished everybody.
Oh yeah, I'll go and
finished
check.
Kevin Hart.
You send me a message with her name. Just send me a WhatsApp message.
I didn't know her
type
before
her
then, and
name.
then after that, I just started noticing her everywhere. I'm like,
Okay,
oh.
I'll check her out.
Okay, Jack Quaid comes in with a new movie about a guy who feels no pain in Novocaine that dropped this week. Then we have the finale of Invincible season 3, which we are going to be talking about later on in the show.
Too
Yeah,
early.
it's
not
not
early.
early.
He
said it's
Nobody
early.
nobody
It's not too
alive.
early.
He said it's too early. It's
Me.
just 1 week. It's too early. Don't do that.
1 week waiting.
Now what you make on
No, we said per episode. This one, the episode dropped on Friday, a bit Thursday.
Friday.
Today is Sunday. I'm sorry, you know, keep up with the times. We warned you. And then we had Richard season 3 episode 6, then Daredevil Born Again season 1 episode 3, and then several season 2 episode 9, and then Looney Tunes had a movie called The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Those are all the things that dropped this week. You can be part of the show. All you have to do is watch us live on Instagram right now at
And
Popcorn
of course,
Radio,
YouTube.
and we are live on YouTube also. Or you could just send a message or a voice note to WhatsApp. It is 0809 993 0137.
Let's go pay some bills, but guys, stick around. We have a lot to talk about.
Welcome back to your number one talk news and sports
See the part I was talking about too, huh?
Nigeria Info.
Not this part. Not this part.
Oh my God.
What do your God?
So see it. All the hunters that survived the Ant Kings massacre, they were there at their limits. They say they not die, they won't die. So as the ants were about to finish them off, shadows extended. Then the shadows that the guy hid, that the actor hid
Are you
inside
feeling
them.
solo leveling?
I don't want to listen to season 1.
So the shadow, see the shadow coming out, bah, 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 protected all of them. Then it will now pan to the actor, who will now say exchange.
So my question here is, this
Exchange.
explanation with a visual representation,
This explanation,
Calm
he's
down.
supposed to cut it and post.
it's not spoiler enough, but when I talk about companion, it's spoiler. Rests.
He
I
doesn't
send
send
solo
spoilers
level
for
like
solo
this.
level. Yeah.
You know,
And
you
he has
say
said it now.
companion too, like that.
Says what they say I don't download that, be wait to watch and with that my dear Sophie Thatcher in it.
Okay, guys, and we're back like we promised. We didn't go anywhere just to pay some bills. Our salaries are on the line. Okay, so let's talk.
So the things that dropped last week, not to waste any time, we had Mickey 17 with Robert Pattinson in it. Then Plankton, the movie from the SpongeBob universe. Then we had Toby Bakare in a Dumbe movie that dropped on Amazon Prime called Suki. And then we had an Hollywood movie called Cartel. Then Invincible season 3, episode 6. Richard season 3, episode 5. And Daredevil Born Again episode 1 and 2. Now those are the things that dropped last week. So we have some cinematic movie gist for you, and don't forget you can be part of the show on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and on YouTube Live. Just send a message or send a voice note, and we'll take your messages. What do you think about the finale of Invincible? How was it for you? Was it everything you thought it would be, or more? And
What do you think about the episode 11 of solo leveling? Was it exchange enough for you?
Okay, just you and the
my
11 other persons watching
my
that video.
adrenaline. See,
You
some
and the
people almost
11
broke
I
their
don't say-
television.
Yes, it has increased from 4 persons now to 11.
Wow,
Congratulations.
wow.
But all I'm saying is,
You are supposed to say 12
think
because
one-
you are like the 12th person. You watched it today.
I just saw one episode. Which
Yes.
Now, see how he gives treat.
So you are not feeling fine. You don't
I
have
was
any
not
energy to
feeling
fight.
fine, and I came to see my friends. First thing I thought, I said, "Time was I know I don't get straight to fight." Now I put so and to try not be get straight, I just did watch it.
I was so happy. It was such a mind-blowing moment.
It was fun, probably because you were there explaining every step. Now, if now only me, God in heaven knows, I ain't gonna understand anything.
Well, that's why I say start from season 1,
I know we
episode
still
1.
understand. For the fact that you know I hate
That's because the English dub is not out today now. Something came out yesterday night. They expect the English dub to be out. But if you start season 1 now, the English is complete. You can watch it with English dub since you cannot read. No, now that's what you say. You cannot be reading and watching now.
cannot read.
But is that not what you say? You say you cannot read now. That you cannot be reading and watching at the same time. You cannot. Guys, be a part of the show.
So without wasting too much time, let's go check out what we have in your cinematic world of news. Starting off with AMVCA is set to introduce the Best Music Score category for the 11th edition of the AMVCA, addressing long-standing criticism. Now, this is following the line after the Headies introduced a soundtrack of the year in the last Headies, and now AMVCA is set to introduce Best Music Score. I mean, you have to appreciate. We understand that music is a very big part of filmmaking as well as picture. So you have to appreciate, music scores, sound scoring, and all that.
Talking about music score and sound scoring, so there's this aura moment, in Solo Leveling, where Baba, that's Jinwoo, killed those hunters. You remember in season 1 that there were a set of hunters that wanted to kill him, and then the system said, "Oh, kill them or your heart will stop." Yeah, there was the aura moment where they were playing the soundtrack when he was doing that fight. Now, in this last episode of Solo Leveling, when the Ant King Beru came out, that was the same soundtrack he was using to end all the hunters. So it was like an aura for aura moment. Mad things, man. Like, adrenaline.
And the number just dropped to 10.
No,
Joe
it
West
just
is
increased to
here
15.
with a message saying, "Hi, Focus, Chinatu, Bluetooth, I greet you all. Good job, guys. Thank you, Joe
Thank
West."
you, Joyce. Are you watching Solo Leveling? See, in fact, right now, Solo Leveling shower inside the news. Let me just drop it here. Solo Leveling has, on Crunchyroll, has surpassed the big names like One Piece and Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Like
One
in
Piece
terms
was-
of watch and likes, like it has surpassed. So it's the number 1 anime right now on Crunchyroll, and I'm sure on most anime websites, like other bootleg ones too. Man, it's there. It's there. Today you go, yes, Solo Leveling, and my ear go block.
I'm living it like moving on.
I remember the movie Cloverfield back then in I think it was 2010 or 2007. Can be sure.
Sure, it was horror, bah?
Yeah, it was a horror thriller, and now a new Cloverfield film is in the works and is still moving forward, and it's going to be a direct sequel to the original Cloverfield movie. You know, there were other Cloverfield movies like Cloverfield Lane,
Yeah.
number 10 Cloverfield Lane. Right now, there's going to be another Cloverfield, and it's going to be a direct sequel to the 2008 movie Cloverfield.
Nice. I'd love to take it.
So the problem with movies like this, bah, and it's also with some of these series that after a long while they will now decide to bring out like a sequel or like a part 2 or a season 2. Yeah, a lot of people forget what really happened. You will now start having to go back to go and watch recaps, and it's tiring. If they want to do a prequel, I say prequel. If they want to do like a sequel, or a part 2 of stuff, let them just do it quick, so that people will not forget.
But it's not only me. Come bless my people. I actually.
No. You said it last time, and even me too. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. But like today, the thing really paid me because there are some animes that they are now actually bringing out in season 2, and I'm like, how about this thing done today? Now people will forget what happened. So now I'm having to go and dig back and watch anime recaps and stuff.
Yeah.
It's tiring.
Yes.
Okay, Jenna Ortega said Wednesday season 2 is filled with more horror references and unique visuals. She said there's a whole episode based off slashers, and we make a lot of horror references. Now, for those of you who enjoyed the first season of Wednesday, you'll be having more horror.
I actually enjoyed Wednesday. Wednesday
I
is a
think
nice
the whole world enjoyed Wednesday. I don't think there was any downturn to it. And for the fact that Lady Gaga is going to be in season 2, I am transfixed for it. So yeah.
So this series, Sabrina. I don't know why a lot of people didn't get on it though. But Sabrina was really good.
There's a movie called
There's a
Sabrina by
series on
Sabrina.
Netflix, yes, called Sabrina.
By Sabrina.
Sabrina the Teenage
No,
Witch.
not
Now,
Sabrina.
haven't you heard of Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
No.
You should check it out. It's really nice. You will like it. This guy that was in GMV that died, he was there. He was there. It's a nice series.
Okay.
Robert Kirkman on casting Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Conquest in Invincible season 3. He said, "I didn't hesitate because there is a meta of it, or like it's a rematch between Glenn and Negan, and now Glenn gets to win." Now, for those people who followed The Walking Dead, in the beginning of season 6 or no, the end of season 6 and beginning of season 7, Negan, played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, had to kill Glenn, played by Steven Yeun, that voiced Invincible, and now having to match the two of them as Invincible and Conquest,
And then switching their roles,
felt like Glenn now gets to win for those who watch Invincible and also that watch The Walking Dead. Now, Joel said, "I'm not current on movies anymore. I wish to get back to now old age. They do us too." Again, I think Apocalypse is coming with a new innovation. I don't get.
Which apocalypse exactly? I beg, explain yourself. Oh.
If you log on here and say, "Hello guys, Arcane has the best soundtrack. Like all the songs are just on point. Go and check it out." Arcane has a very
Yeah,
good,
the soundtrack were good,
very
but
very
if you
good
say the
soundtrack,
best,
but the best, I
no.
agree. No agree at all. Anyway, Percy Jackson has already been renewed for a third season at Disney, even before season 2 drops. And now season 2 is
So
going
I
to drop.
liked how season 1 ended,
And
yeah.
season 2 is going to drop in December of this year.
That one foul. But I like how season 1 ended, and it really gave me hope that season 2 will be good. So I hope that this one that they've already greenlit is season 3. That means season 2 actually is looking good. But Kai, December.
Do you remember 21st night of December? So who remember the movie Starship Troopers?
Yes, I remember Starship Troopers. That was where I first saw this guy in How I Met Your Mother.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes, and I loved his character because he was a douche in that one too. But yeah, I Starship Trooper was really good. And the fact that they had a lot of
Neil Patrick.
yes,
Okay.
the fact that they had a lot of in it was really good. So yeah, I really enjoyed Starship Trooper.
A new Starship Trooper movie is in the work, and it's going to be directed by none other by none other than Chappie and District 9 director named Blomkamp. And the 1997 movie, even though a lot of people said it wasn't faithful to the source material, it was
enjoyable.
Enjoyable watch. And that tag that still remains, a good bug is a dead bug, stands out.
No, I love Starship Troopers, and I remember that we watched. So when I was in secondary school, that was when they brought the first Starship Troopers, and we watched it. It was mind blowing. Like it was wow, like an all boys school. You know, bring that type of thing that has. You finish work.
If you look and say, is Mindhunter on Netflix really that good? I mean, it was made by David Fincher, so yes, it is good. Season 1 and 2, excellent show. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Okay, and Michael B. Jordan says he wants to make Creed 4 with Jonathan Majors. Now, if you remember, Jonathan Majors was under fire after he was accused by his girlfriend for sexual abuse and
domestic
assault
violence
and all that. And after everything, it was the charges were dropped. He was acquitted of everything, but yet he's still suffering under the microscope of Hollywood.
Oh,
A lot of people,
Yes.
a lot of people are not willing to cast him in a lot. And now Michael B. Jordan is saying he wants to make Creed 4 with Jonathan Majors still. Let's see how that goes. Now, Jason Sudeikis said Ted Lasso season 4 is officially happening. Now the new season will follow Ted Lasso coaching a women's team.
Okay, so you know,
That's going to be funny.
it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, yeah. But you know, the way that they had brought out the news previously was as if he wasn't going to be involved again.
In football.
Yeah, no, the way they made it seem like he was pulling, like he was no longer part of it.
What's Ted Lasso without
the Ted Lasso, like you get. No.
So there are new details right now on Ted Lasso season 4 as Jason Sudeikis, Hannah Whittingham, Brett Goldstein, Jeremy Swift, and Juno Temple are all set to return. Now, Phil Dunster, who played Jamie, has not been seen on set yet, so nobody knows if he's going to come back or not. Now, episode 1 is going to be set in Kansas before returning to the UK, and is going to focus on AFC's management and women's team. That's all the details anybody has.
See, I am so looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to
The thing
it.
about Ted Lasso is, I can't tell you there's this character I do not like. They all
I swear,
They were fantastic.
All of them,
down to that small girl.
Yes!
I love that.
everybody.
I love that episode of the small girl's mouth odor.
Mouth odor.
Oh.
Okay, now that's bad.
You said I've been in men's
shower room.
There's nothing.
Nothing to shock me again.
Just said, now give it to me. She just did.
Just first pause.
Pause. Yes, which I tears. Now said, I think you might be dying.
No man, Ted Lasso is.
So they should not remove anybody. Even the Nigerian guy did, and then the tall lady, what's her name again?
Yeah, Hannah.
I love that.
I swear.
Although, see, Ted Lasso. So I don't normally watch football, yeah. But you see, Ted Lasso now made me start wanting to be interested in the game. Although, God forbid, but like,
The politics of it, like
yes, like the
management
behind the
of
scenes,
football,
yes, but like, man, I think I'm
And
over.
that scene in season 2 where
the shower room, the buttocks.
when they get your hair into my office, and then I just get one like, ooh, not on. everyone in here knows that
My ass
isn't Harry, but none of you
Spook
spoke
up.
up.
I will never forgive you. My mother No man, Ted Lasso has some mad moments. Like, so if you haven't seen Ted Lasso, this is our cue of saying we are jointly recommending Ted Lasso as our recommendations for this evening.
So
yeah.
I want to say something because I'm proud of our situations and our life as movie buffs. So we are privy to knowledge and a certain experience that a lot of people are not
Privy to,
not privy to. So recently, a colleague of mine was excited to come and tell me that they've dropped season 7 of Young Sheldon on Netflix, and I'm like, we finished season 7 like May last year. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, like I don't watch our season.
Like,
He was like, serious? Now it didn't occur to me that it's because I've been into
you are
the
in
system,
the world.
right?
You are in
So
the world.
I
of it, yeah.
understand. So to me, I don't already watch them like a full year before Netflix is now having it, and him is thinking that's the time they are dropping it. Because say, no, my brother, we don't watch our since last year. Like
we gave him heads up in case you're listening.
Yes, I accidentally did a
Died.
spoiler to him and said, this guy's father died.
You
And I was
see-
like,
you
no.
see my spoiler. I said he died. I didn't mention anybody's name. Now this one don't spoil the spoiler.
No,
Don't
so
finish everything.
Since last year, you mad.
Since last year.
Died.
See,
And then because I'm starting Big Bang Theory again, and I now understood what they did with Young Sheldon. They needed to read our memory of the fact that his dad was a bad person. Because if you watch Young Sheldon,
his dad wasn't a bad
but his
person.
dad-
no, in Big Bang Theory, the way Sheldon portrayed his dad, with the way he was always shouting at the mom and doing so many stuff, and one time he even said the dad forced him to what again? Oh God! So this mindset of he went through a lot, but then you watch Young Sheldon and you realize the man was
just
too
being
good.
a father.
Yeah.
The death, the way they portrayed the death, they were ready to go for a photo shoot. Everything was set, and then
Now you can't decide spoiler like this, so
he's dead.
now
I
you spoiler.
cried.
Oh, you cried?
I did.
Wow.
I did because Sheldon didn't know how to handle the pain. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't grieve because of his person. It reminded me of a lot personally.
Wow. More messages coming in, and I see one that is for me. Bluetooth. Don't be saying God forbid when talking about beautiful game of football. You owe us an apology for that blasphemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Bluetooth, on behalf of me, on behalf of Don't WOB,
we say God forbid.
Rest.
See, when it
On
comes
behalf of a
to
fizzy,
when,
rest.
see when it comes to football, yeah, the closest I have gotten to watching a game of football is watching the anime Blue Lock and watching what do they call this Ted Lasso. That's the closest I have gotten to football.
Plenty.
So don't worry. When it comes to the game of football, I'm not a fan. Highest I can watch is a highlight, and that's when someone
I don't
scores.
even watch.
That's all. So yeah.
Moving on to some more cinematic movie gist. Robert Kirkman teased that Invincible season 4 may include an unused comic storyline where Mark fights the devil. Now he said every superhero story has some chapter where they go to hell and they fight the devil. I never got around to doing anything like that in the Invincible comics. Now, as I read this, it reminded me of my guy that fought death in the season 4 of Transylvania, Trevor Belmont. That fight was mad. I watched it again, and that fight was really crazy. Now, Emily Browning, Lucas Gage, the guy in Companion, the other second robot, and Drake Roger have been cast in a new Prison Break series. Now, this series is set in the same world as the original Prison Break show, but will tell a new story with new characters.
Well, so if I say this now, some people will come for me, but I really wasn't a fan of Prison Break.
So I got tired. I stopped.
After season 1, after
season
season 1, I couldn't see myself watching Prison Break
So
again.
it's just tiring.
Really?
Yeah, after season 1, I didn't see. So there were some series that I didn't really finish, or I didn't get to see more than 2 seasons of it. Prison Break was one, 24 was another.
I finished 24.
Because 24
I
was
watched 24 Legacy. I watched 24 Rebirth.
To me, 24 was too repetitive. It was the same thing.
Bam.
24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hours. It was repetitive for me. That's why
The stories were not. It were different events based on real time, like based on happenings of terrorism and all those things. Now.
Yeah,
So,
I get, but like,
yeah.
I bet
You should just get
It
out.
was just there.
Yeah. Anyway, Tony from Ligbe saying, "Good evening, guys. Invincible season 3, episode 8 is the bomb. Conquest character is the best bad guy so far. Richard is really giving. Wheel of Time season 3 is living up to the expectation. Now, people they watch.
So you see this Wheel of Time, bar. It's as they brought the new season now that people are now like, oh, I didn't get on this series, oh, it's really good. So I'm thinking, should I start? I mean, more
The
advice.
magic series.
Yeah, it's sword, it's medieval times. Yeah, so yeah.
Oh,
I better leave. Let's talk a little bit about Conquest.
So for me, bar, the final episode of Invincible, bar, has one of the best bad guy monologue ever. The guy said, I am suffering from success. Go see that line, it bust my head.
He was so successful that they didn't even give him a name. They gave him his activity.
They couldn't even give me a name.
That entire monologue, that entire sequence wasn't even in the comics. And oh god, like he beat Invincible.
I am a victim of my own success.
He beat Invincible. So the way Invincible they fall as he was coming, Invincible was not saying, stop. Like,
oh, you actually think I will stop?
You they beg me? Oh no, I'm just having fun. No,
I'm here to beat you.
where was the dad in all of this? No, I'm spoiler for me.
If to say the dad come, if the dad for collect.
Who is this Conquest?
Conquest is the second strongest Viltrumite.
Yes, there's still one coming.
That came to capture the dad in.
No,
he
those
never
ones
did.
are different.
Those ones are Conquest.
Conquest, his name is Conquest. He was named after his purpose.
Conquest.
Conquest.
Oh God.
It's okay.
Oh God.
Oh God. Conquest
See,
almost made Oliver grow taller.
See, the best part now that slap where you give Oliver.
Okay, can we just...
No. Now that slap I give Invincible. You know that Oliver now. That Oliver was coming like at night. He slapped her. That Invincible bar. He just go like this. Like it was back and like, come on, like you need to see. I need to show you just that clip. Invincible was trying to tell Oliver like, run. Baba just come. We like we back and pass.
Guys, if you are not watching Invincible, this is your cue to get on it.
Baba punch Oliver, 9 teeth come out. Like I can't count them.
But when the thing dropped, the guy don't believe him. Could this be my teeth? Like the guy did not believe it.
Invincible chop. If Invincible in his next life, he will
go.
But it's complete now, right? So
yes, it's complete. Yeah, I know. There's this penchant of wanting to wait for a season. A series season to finish.
There's some you cannot.
But there are some, but you just have to watch as fast as possible. So, for example, Invincible, solo leveling, because immediately the episode drops. If you mistakenly enter Twitter, you are gone.
Okay, so something happened at the end of Invincible that a lot of people are saying doesn't make sense. It makes sense. You go put your hand for grab, Cecil having to keep the remains of Conquest. And everybody's saying that's the most stupidest thing he could do.
Should I give them spoilers?
No.
We don't send any. Is it cheater to?
No, I'm just talking about spoilers. Spoilers for the future. Spoilers for the future. Invincible will still have to fight Conquest later again.
And now, but maybe that one will talk, and there's a chance it might even change.
No.
So where did they change? Did they change this thing? There's a chance it might even change.
And be evil, right?
No, and be working for the government.
Oh.
But I doubt, because Invincible still has to go in.
He didn't see that.
No, Invincible throws tantrum. We are talking about Conquest. Conquest. Oh God. Conquest is a character, guys. Seriously, you need to watch.
They punch Conquest when he finally saw his blood. He removed the blood in space and used it to carve a love shape to mark that car. Now you know what they do with it.
Send and love. Guys, seriously, man. Like, there are some shows that when we talk about it, you need to start it for you to enjoy. First, let me just tell you, if you haven't watched Invincible, the first episode of season 1,
the first episode
will be what will convince you to tell you that what you're about to get into will mess with your dopamine receptors. Like, you would know.
It's not an anime. You will enjoy it.
An animation.
It's not an anime
It's an animation.
at all.
It's in the same lane. They are in the same.
Eh,
They are in the same alley.
Don't say they're in the same alley. They found that their alley far away.
The only difference is that they don't speak another language and they are not translating.
The domot
And you
far
know you
away.
don't read when you are watching. Let's jump straight into the box office.
Okay, in the box office right now, we have a couple of new movies in the box office. But starting in at number 10, last week's number 3, we have the movie with Woody Harrelson called Last Breath. That made $2.3 million this weekend. At number 9, last week's number 4, we have The Monkey with $2.4 million this weekend. At number 8, last week's number 6, we have the animated spin-off from Captain Underpants called Dogman. At number 7, last week's number 5, we have Paddington in Peru. New in the box office, number 6, we have The Last Supper. At number 5, we have the animated Looney Tunes, The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie with $3.1 million this weekend. At number 4, last week's number 2, we have Anthony Mackie in the 4th Captain America movie in Captain America Brave New World that I saw my guys watching before they did not finish. Anyway, that made $5.4 million.
Smile.
That's Anthony Mackie. So he has been shouting that he doesn't like Anthony Mackie's smile. Allow the guy to exist.
His smile.
Yes, he doesn't like his smile. That's
He
what he
has
has
a
been.
very cute gay smile.
What?
It's a gay
He's a
smile.
happy smile. Baba is happy.
There's this smile of
No! That's it. Something that they've been using to tease him. They say
That is-
Anthony
that
Mackie's
is-
smile is like somebody that knows something that you don't.
yes.
So like,
Mhm.
but how is that? How is it gay?
No, it's a gay smile.
Wow.
See, and Chinatu, we bring to you in the studio this morning. Mr. Should I call you Mr.?
Oh, Mrs. Why are you?
Okay, in at number 3, we have the Steven Soderbergh movie with Kate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender in it called Black Bag. It made $7.5 million this weekend alone. Now, at number 2, last week's number 1, we have Robert Pattinson in Mickey 17 with $7.5 million this weekend. And number 1, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Quaid enjoying the number 1 spot with Novocaine, a man who doesn't feel pain and has to go save his girlfriend. This movie made $8.7 million in the 3,365 theaters it was open in. Now, those are all the things you have for your cinematic box office. And we have good evening, hot evening, amazing team, Bluetooth. If you know what, make I swear for you, just no call my name in full. Okay, this is Franklin. And he said, Starship Troopers, damn, man, that movie is so good. I saw every version, every part. Guys, let's talk about Bollywood now. Baggy 1, 2, 3, Plan B, Anima, RRR, Krish 1 and 2. The movies, they bust my head.
So when RRR came out, I remember we talked about it on the
Yes,
show.
we did.
Funny enough, somebody who was really talking about RRR was Dimbo Atia. He has like videos dedicated to talking about just RRR. Like RRR was a movement. It was a movement.
And he says, so I saw Terrifiers 3 again yesterday, and Goonies looked so and
Maybe it's goodness.
goriness looks so real and enjoyable. Nice work, guys. Yes, Chinatu, the latecomer, I agree to.
Guess
Well,
what?
he wasn't late today.
Yeah.
Chinatu was trying.
It wasn't late today. Now, all the things that we've seen this weekend, which can you recommend? Start sending in your movie recommendations or series. What do you think people should join you and watch? I would definitely say if you've not started watching Richard, you should. If you've not started watching Invincible, you should watch Invincible. And television has been picking this period. Yes.
Tony from Lugbe says, I'll recommend the series Prime. Series Prime Targets, Daily Boys, Et Abide. That's what he says. Tony from Lugbe.
Okay, that's okay. So you can send your recommendations to 0809-993-0137. Yes, for those of you who have not seen Companion, you should watch Companion. It is a simple, beautiful movie, even though one villager spoiled it from me, but thank God I was still able to manage the experience.
What is in your honest opinion? What's your honest opinion about Fight on Flight? Fight. What that movie that they're fighting aeroplane?
Fight or Flight now.
Why did it end like that?
How was it supposed to end?
And they left it as an open ending now.
I don't understand. It ended well now.
Did it though?
How?
It was
She
just
killed the guy that wanted to kill him in the ambulance.
No. No, he's talking about Flight Tricks. You're talking about Flight Tricks. He's talking
Oh.
about Flight or Flight.
Uh-huh.
Flight Tricks
Oh.
is what with Mark Wahlberg and the
Yes.
bald-headed man.
But the one I'm talking about is the one that he was supposed to go and protect somebody
in a plane with other assassins.
with other assassins
Oh, I haven't
there.
seen it.
Oh yeah, you should see it. It's really
Okay.
nice.
I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen it. Okay, so movies you should avoid. There's this movie called High Rollers.
Is this skate?
Yeah, they're
No.
rolling.
No,
They
like
see
action.
you
They see me rolling.
You should even know the guy. I don't know his name. Let me see if I
Wait,
can.
but you saw a movie called High Rollers. Is this guy now that was in High Rollers. You know him.
You don't need to sing.
Is it no, not Missing. Missing Godard was there.
No, but the main guy, John Travolta, huh?
Uh,
Yes, he was in High Rollers.
yeah, see.
Wait, hold on. Let's just play just one last view, please. Just one last view. One last view.
Welcome back to your number one.
I saw it in my collection of movies. As I see a High Rollers, I just see it like this thing at low budget. Now low budget, abi. The way it is stand as they put up for the big poster, I say they won't sell this film. Now why they put it like that? As I just see him, I just say, na low budget. Na low budget. Oh boy. We're coming back on. Okay, we are on the last lap for the show. So, guys, your message is good evening. Good evening. Fully recommend Invincible. That's what David from Cuba says. He says the trailer worth watching, but how about House of David? That's what he says here. And this one says RRR. Now that's a movie I love. Love in every word. Please, I want to see why. What Gisma
Gisma.
looks like,
Chinatu,
over to you explain. That's what OJ Nguarimpa says. So Anthony Mackie has a very curious smile, the type of smile that as if he's hiding something. That's what the smile is. I don't know why.
So there's a
It's puckered lips.
There's a message on Instagram. Somebody saying one reason I like this show is because I get to hear China to speak English. That's what billions Africa is saying. And then he say, LOL, where they rolling? He's asking about your high rollers.
No, so I'm not even done, sir, because that one don't annoy me finish.
Yeah, carry on.
Next, The Parenting. It's a low budget movie. You would like it. You might like it.
When do you have time to watching all these
They shock me, but he does it for the game.
Yes. It's okay. So this family, they decided to go for a weekend getaway. Their kids were getting married, and then they had this clash of traditional and maybe urban lifestyle, but a little bit.
Just say no be Nigeria write the script.
No. A little bit horror. Another movie you should avoid. I don't know. Plankton the movie, the SpongeBob's Plankton.
Why?
I don't know. I think I'm getting old because usually I would enjoy SpongeBob, but the thing just they annoy me like I they eye my TV.
So I've never been a fan of SpongeBob.
Oh, I have.
I enjoy watching the small snippets I see online.
you.
But sitting down to watch it, no.
So annoying and boring. I don't know why. It used to be fun for me. It's making me like
old.
I'm
It's
getting
not
old.
It's old age.
It's no longer for you. It's for
There's a low budget movie again you should check out. Picture this. Very beautiful. It's like beautiful. Now this movie, I don't know if you should check it out. It's a Nollywood movie called Suki with Toby Bakari.
Yes. That's the one with the Dembe fight now.
I don't know. I'm not done though, but I'm skeptical. Like Toby's great, good body, good vibe for the whole boxing thing, but just for that small picking second, like it's very annoying.
So is it that the child can't act or what exactly?
It's not about the child right now. Let me not downplay his role, but I think they were trying so hard to make it a low budget Creed.
Oh.
I think maybe Namio, say focus will say, I know what's the word?
I'm not talking anything.
Then,
Wahala.
I don't know how to say this. Do you remember what I told you when I saw American Skin?
Yes.
I told you. I saw, guys, if you've not seen American Skin, I think 2013 or so, I saw it.
2013.
I don't know.
Is it not 2003?
I don't know. I saw American Skin and every fair person was just.
Annoying you at that moment.
The one you watch and said,
Yeah,
he felt like killing me.
I first thing she offered that morning.
And you were looking at focus like a racist.
Like I wanted to just now. What I felt for American Skin is not up to the feeling I had after I saw The Help.
Oh, you're just saying the help
You're
now.
just saying The Help.
2010.
Wait, so if you have those feelings for the help, yeah, then I'm thinking if you are having those feelings for the help and it's worse than what you felt for American Skin, wow.
See,
Because the help for me was just there, shall
No, the help.
No,
Yes.
but that part where she made the cake.
no. Okay, so for American Skin, I had that violent thoughts, but for The Help,
You wanted to go and make cake.
I cried like a child. Like
Wow.
talking about it now is even making me emotional. Like I cried. Emma Stone, wherever you are. I know
No,
it was just a character to you,
nailed the
but
role, yeah.
Lord.
I mean, now
And
that
then
cake,
Olivia.
yeah. Now that cake
I want
shot,
to
now that
kneel
cake
down
part.
for you.
Now that cake part, now it bust my head. Now that cake part.
Like they used to threaten that woman die.
Now that cake part.
It was so bad she didn't want anybody to know she God.
Now that cake part, now it bust my head.
God. And then when Emma Stone's mom finally stood up for her at the end, yeah, I don't declare. I'm like, yes, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. What's the main character's name again? Oh, the woman from Lion, Woman King.
Viola Davis.
That was the movie that threw her out to the world, and she was already 40, I mean 41 when that happened.
When the help came out, yeah.
See, The Help. See, guys, if you've not seen The Help,
Please help yourself to see it.
it's like, okay,
Well,
I'm not
okay,
done. I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I need to bring out my lists. There is a list. Thank you. The Lion King at the Super Bowl. It's not a movie.
Is a what?
It's the Super Bowl now.
Yes.
So they did a Lion King musical, like just singing.
Okay.
But this was so beautiful. They brought in the original singers. It was a beautiful moment. Like if you love Lion King, you would love what they did there. Please, guys, check it out. Number 2. Okay, I've said The Help. The Gorge.
So you finally saw the Gorge.
Plenty things vex me for the Gorge.
Like that soldier.
Yeah.
For no year. Like
See,
You know, you mean that you would know.
you introduced him as a good person.
There's something about framing. The way
The way it was framed,
the way
you
it was
know
framed,
that.
Me, I even thought it was when before they pick him up. So that's when
That's where they were going.
But the company guy said, he goes see guy.
Hey, please identify yourself. Then the guy call you fool.
As he called him, Popo, just cut the rope.
Man, I love
See, that scene, when I watched it, I was like, okay, now this film is interesting.
God. But they had a lot of explaining to do. First of all, when they fight, the whole thing ended, and then she was stuck in this small cave. How she finally make her? Because that place is supposed to be like.
So a lot of plot
secluded.
holes. There were a lot of plot holes. Yeah, we agree. But it's still an
How
interesting
did
watch.
she escape it? I was even expecting at the end when they met in that restaurant, maybe one sniper would just be somewhere pick it
So
up, then they die.
Ayatollah Joy was joy in the Gorge.
Well, and it was too quick. The first day when I start working, I don't they fall in love. I don't understand.
Yeah, because
No,
love is
it
magical.
took a period now.
What period? They were just showing themselves later after
No,
2 days. The
no.
guy don't climb rope. Don't go now.
It took months now. They met in September.
Yes. It took
Then February
They said
where I
don't
proceed
wait. They said don't
guy.
talk to the person at the Eastern
It
Gate.
not be Mumudisi. That's one of the
One
movie
day.
thing about the movie. Why it was no calm
Now
down.
one
now.
day.
Let me one
The
day.
next day, now you talk to him.
Let me-
The next day, now you come.
Okay,
when
guys,
he-
go and watch the Gorge, but
Don't
no stop
say-
here.
It'll be the next day now.
Next movie that you should
Oh
avoid.
God.
the wish swap.
You as you see, and you know avoid the name.
I've never been more pissed in my life. Like these two persons, like it was their birthday. They don't know themselves. Oh, now they now met in a restaurant while they were celebrating. This one with a friend. This one with a friend. And the girl now said, her friends got a big cake. Why the guy doesn't care about birthdays? So like, we forgot the cake. Oh my god, the girl now turned. I said, oh, I overheard you saying that you forgot your cake. Okay,
You can have mine.
yes, let's share. It's okay. Let's wish together. Wish can swap.
Like when you enter knock the eye.
First, I don't even know how to say this. Swap now.
But it's a low budget movie. I'm sure those type of films are like student projects.
Yes. No, this one. They try the scenery, the clarity and everything.
So they get friends, we get location.
The guy was saying it's been too fast. Wait. Before you know, the guy, somebody from nowhere say, you don't die. Make the guy go inherit one farm. In my mind, oh my god, this farm is going to be big. All reach there.
Can be like farm for area 2.
Divide this 2 into 3. One small chicken there, one die. Like what is happening? Okay. Paddington in Peru.
You finally seen it.
I finally saw it.
But it wasn't bad.
You watched
now.
2.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And
It's not that bad.
okay, so it's not that bad. But the ending was, if you just allow the Paddington, you just did for the place.
I'm not a fan of Paddington.
I am not. And the fact that we all know, all movie buffs know, El Dorado is a place of gold.
Yes.
And then you now turn it that it's orange. Are you mad?
Because he's an animal now.
Yes, he's an animal.
What will an animal be doing with gold? A bear for that matter.
Love Hot, you can see it now. SNL 50 homecoming concert. Have you seen it?
No.
It's not a movie.
I know the SNL, yes.
Mad, they tried. You should see it. It's a generation.
You say it's generation.
The songs they did is so
It's generation.
we loved it though, and what's her name really you know what, I should not even spoil it, but just gonna say.
Oh boy.
So talking about something that you should see, film people dropped a movie called Till Mothers Do Us Part. It's about this movie where an Igbo boy falls in love with a Yoruba girl and their mothers are not having it because the mother of the Igbo boy wants him to marry an Igbo girl. The mother of the Yoruba girl wants her to marry a Yoruba boy, and then that clash now happens and they are like, we are going to go ahead with this marriage. If una like, una come, if like, no come, and then somehow the mothers had to like plan for them to not be together, bringing in their own complications, their own conflict into the story. So that dropped. You can check it out on Film People YouTube channel. It dropped yesterday. Yeah, you can check that out.
And
So
I'd like to
that's
see-
something free for you since it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'd like to see it because of my fair woman. She's dead. She's like, what's her
Yes,
name?
yes,
Chioma?
Choma Wonsu is,
Oh,
is
Lord.
the Igbo mother.
Of course, she kills everyone.
I know
I
she
love
killed
her.
she killed this one too.
And then this movie is also reminding me of the YouTube movie that has been trending in Nollywood, Love in Every Word, with Bam Bam and what's our Odogu's name? Odogu Parara.
Uzo
I've not seen it, but the
But
hype
the clips online are actually
the hype. Is
somebody
just
somebody
everywhere.
somebody made a post that made me laugh and said, "Oh, this was an organic that the movie on YouTube blew up organically." But
Yes.
I would like to tell you that it's a lie.
It's a lie.
Eh.
Yes. Influencers were actually giving some small incentives to push. But then it then spiraled into Nigerians liking it because
Thank
the story was
you.
actually good.
Thank you.
So, but it didn't start off as
you-
just somebody seeing it
YouTube
and
be the
liking
first
it.
not,
Do you
YouTube
guys know that
people-
the story is not original? It's actually a remake of another YouTube movie.
Yes, we've seen so many storyline like this, so it's not going to be the first. But I think there's something about it that is drawing people to it.
No,
Yes,
Odogu
the
finish work.
negative
The
part,
negative
most of it,
part,
because a lot of how I even got to know of the movie was about the negativity of Uzo's portrayal of Igbo men.
Igbo men, yeah.
So that was like, before you know, it became a thing on Twitter, and then people were like, no, he actually played and where it now became that thing. Well, let's see it. So anything
And people
controversial
are
like
really
that creates.
impressed with
Yeah,
Bam
we
Bam.
actually, Bam Bam finished
Yeah,
work. The
I-
thing
I
is, she's
heard
actually
she
a
was
very
really
good
good.
actor. She is
Yeah.
actually a very good actor.
Yeah, one was still suffering here in Abuja together before.
But she blew. Yeah. So I was supposed to be on YouTube also this week. The movie that we shot with Ive Okujaye, Lotachuku, Sean Farouk, It was supposed to come out this week, but it has been pushed to next week. It's called On Your Own. I will definitely let you know when it drops. If you follow me on my handle at MC Bluetooth CCFR, you will definitely see the
What's your
trailer.
character in this
Mike,
video?
so I and Preach Bassi played the role of brothers.
Robert, okay.
Of what?
We're brothers, and for me, that is one of the most perfect cast. So perfect.
How
cast.
is it perfect?
Wait, calm down, wait.
Preach works out. You don't see your
But we
belly.
look alike.
See your belly.
But we look alike. Now, when we're talking perfect casting, yeah, if you cast a Tina Umba and an Ivy
You say
Okujayi,
who is this person? Let me Google
Preach
it.
Preach Bassi, the father of this girl in our new girl show.
if you cast an Ivy Okujayi and Tina Umba, they look like mother and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Preach Bassi and I look like brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't believe.
Well,
And we
Now
wait.
they're your black and they're
We look like brothers.
black and
I will
they're-
show you.
Well, there's that resemblance, not
Which
identical
resemblance?
twins. of
Wait
this
now.
brothers
Tell me
now.
there's
Which
no
resemblance?
resemblance. Wait.
I'm
You don't
seeing
see
the
Blue
resemblance
Belly?
there.
Tell me there's.
You don't see
I'm
Belletin.
sending.
You don't see Blue
Chinato, I'm
Belly?
sending you a picture now.
What are you, the elder or younger brother?
We are just brothers. I don't think it was stated in the Why? When I don't use my bell, I take George with senior. You won't use my bell, I take George
You
with
must be
senior.
with your para, you're the first one.
Wow. Chinato, look at these pictures I'm sending to you.
Okay.
Look at these pictures I'm sending to you.
Send the pictures to me too now.
Wait, now let me send them to you too. Let me
Eh.
send them to you
Let
too.
me see.
Let me send them to you too. Guys, in-house conversation. But you
Ooh,
can be a
they
part
did
of
a
it.
good job making them look alike. Well, they
Which
do
one
look alike.
is making us look alike?
Let me see the picture.
Oh no, they look alike a little bit. A
We
little
look
bit.
alike
That's
now.
vibe
Forget.
of my
Let
brother.
me see.
Guy, look at it now. If this was Mufasa and
Your this is not
my
clear.
brother.
Let me see.
That vibe of my brother.
Look at it now, guy. What are you saying?
What did he say about my brother?
See, Belly, how can you
Okay, guys, this brings us to the end of the show. It's okay. Wait, before we go, someone just sent in a message here, and it says, "Okay, good evening, or you say your name is Uzo."
No, he said Uzo Arokoye has become a better Nigerian James Bond than RMD made the movie famous as his movie style where I don't think
That's Woodpecker. So he's saying that the Uzo Arokoye guy is a good actor. Basically, that's just what he's just trying to say.
But he said become a better Nigerian James Bond.
There's nothing like Nigerian James Bond. That part took us off. In fact, it flew over our head. We don't understand. Now you now want to end this show. I remember they go before another person will send us message. We go make all wrong.
What is the music we're leaving them with?
No, Chinatu should, because if I pick, I'll
I
pick
mean,
something
give
for
them
solo
brother.
level.
Yes, let's play it. What did he say about my
Brother.
brother? What did he say about my
Oh,
brother?
brother.
Don't even don't put your hands on my brother. 'Cause
Wait,
I
let me
say
check.
so.
Let me check. Lion
What
King.
song?
Mufasa, ba?
Mufasa. Let's
Mufasa.
put the Mufasa, my brother, is supposed to show.
My brother.
Eh,
My
so
brother's
brother's
song. Okay, guys, we're leaving with Mufasa, my brother's song.
And to think this song is so long, this part that is trending is the middle, and it was like 2 seconds to finish. What did he say about my brother? I wait for that part tire. No, be sure
Guys,
now.
You and your brother, Mona, watch film and then we can't fish out.